Good morning. Welcome to the video lecture for the subject Introduction to Artificial Intelligence for second semester. I am Dr.M.Hemalatha, Professor, CSE Department, RMDEC Engineering College. The topic of this lecture is production systems. The agenda of this lecture will be covering with definition of PR's production system, applications, 4 key components, 4 features of the production system, what is control strategy, 2 inference rules, types of production system, pros and cons. Coming on to the definition of the production system is meant for achieving specific goal for a given problem. It is a type of computational model used in artificial intelligence. It will simulate human problem solving and decision making process. It comprises of 3 components. 1 is set of rules, 2 the knowledge base, 3 the control strategy. A production system consists of set of rules, knowledge base and the control strategy to achieve a specific goal. Example of production system could be expert system, puzzle solving. The 4 key components of production system, as you can see in the picture, it is knowledge base, inference engine, working memory and the control mechanism. The 4 key components of the production system. Let us see in deep regarding the 4 key components of the production system. Here, knowledge base. Knowledge base is a repository, collection of informations. It is very critical. It will have domain specific information. It's made up of if-then rules, and this knowledge base will dictate how you are going to make decisions. The inference engine applies the rules to the known facts. There are 2 modes in which you can apply the rules. It could be data driven or goal driven. If it is data driven, it is called as forward chaining, and if it is goal driven, it is technically called as backward chaining. Regarding the working memory, it is also called as fact list. It will have the dynamic information. It holds the dynamic information. Why you call it dynamic? Because it is getting updated continuously. The final component, control mechanism, governs the order in which you apply the rules. It will manage the flow of the process. It ensures appropriate response of the system, and it ensures effective rule application to reach the solution. Looking into the 4 features of production system, you can list them out as simplicity, modularity, modifiability and knowledge intensity. Simplicity, the structure of each sentence is going to be unique and it is going to be uniform throughout. Why? Because we are using only if-then structures. This if-then structure adds simplicity and it also improves the readability. The second feature, modularity, the production rules codes the available knowledge and the knowledge is coded as discrete pieces. So you can handle them separately. Modifiability, it permits modifying the rules. Hence, it allows the development of the production system. You start at a skeletal form, keep on developing it to suit for a specific application. The final feature is knowledge intensive. Knowledge bases, as we have seen previously, stores pure knowledge. There is no control over the information. There is no programming information in that. Production rule is normally written as English sentences. The next one is going to be application of production system. We have vast application of production system, and to list a few: expert systems, natural language processing, automated planning and scheduling, game AI, machine learning and rule induction, control systems and industrial automation, cognitive modeling and human reasoning simulation. Finally comes the robotics and automation system. Each field is very vast. So let us have a few things regarding expert system. Mycin, dendral. Mycin is bacterial infection. Identifying it's meant for expert system developed for identifying bacterial infection, and dendral is for chemical analysis. In natural language processing, a syntactic analysis, chatbots, and virtual assistants use production systems. Automated planning and scheduling. One point to be noted is the STRIPS. STRIPS stands for Stanford Research Institute Problem Solver. Stanford Research Institute Problem Solver. Game AI comprises of board games and strategy games. Deep Blue is an example of board game and StarCraft is an example of strategy games. For ML and rule induction, we can go for decision tree algorithms or associate rule mining. For cognitive modeling and human resource simulation, you can go for ACTR, Adaptive Control of Thought Rational. For robotic and automation system, it is helpful for navigation and applied in autonomous vehicles also. With this, we end lecture 4. Thank you.